What's up YouTube? I'm Josh Newlin, and in this video I'm going to show you all my gear and software that I use to record and edit my YouTube videos. So this is something I've got asked quite a few times, and I think I addressed it in one of my Q&A videos about the gear I use. And I've just been wanting to make a video like this anyways, just to show you how simple it is to make some videos, post them, keep them quality. You don't need a bunch of fancy equipment. You don't need the most fancy, complicated, editing software. There's no excuses if you want to share your knowledge, your experiences, have fun making videos. All you really need is your phone, and a few other things can help. But I just want to show you guys through what I use, that it's so simple, and I really don't have that much gear, so that's probably why I'm talking on and on right now quite a bit, to keep this video a little bit longer, because I don't have that much gear, and it'll be really short if all I show is my gear really quick and equipment. Alright, so first of all, most important, tripod. This is a Zycos tripod. I don't remember the exact model. I'll put a picture on the screen and put a link to the Amazon link in the description. But this one just costs about 20 bucks, I think. And I didn't even pay for it. My family already had it. They don't really use it, so they let me use it. And you can see adjustable there. Has these little clips here, so it can go one notch higher. So when it's at its max height, it's probably almost eye level with me, and I'm about 6 feet tall. So you can get it pretty high, you can get it pretty short. Has this as well, just the angle obviously. This can, that you can go like that. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but nice feature. It's got a level on it. Not a whole lot to it, but it's very good tripod. Smartphone mount here on it, which I had to pay separate for. Again, I don't remember exactly what this one is called. I'll find it. I'll put a picture on the screen and a link in the description as well. And I don't think this was any more than maybe 8 bucks. And adjustable, so this up here in the top, you can adjust it. You can see to make here. For a bigger phone, they have this thing as well to go horizontal, vertical. And then it can spin around on the little screw right there. And with this tripod, you can also fold it up here. Ooh, fingers. Okay, there we go. So it's just easy to carry around that way. And then it pops out, stays in place, and has this little case too. So when I want to take it to the gym or the field or something, I'll put it in there, zip it up, take it with me. Something else I forgot to mention. This little screw on the side, you can just swirl this around. So it has pretty much everything you need in a tripod. Steady, stable. I feel like it's pretty old, so I might have to get a new one eventually, but it's definitely worth 20 bucks. It is essential. The most important part of my gear for sure is this. So real quick, before I continue, if you are enjoying, please be sure to like and subscribe, and also comment any questions, any other things you're wondering about my gear, about how I edit, the software, equipment I use, or anything else about my channel. So thank you guys for doing that. We'll get right back to it. So the next and second most important part of all my gear, you probably noticed it in just about every one of my videos. There it is right there. This little mic, lavalier mic, Boya M1 lavalier microphone. I think it was like 18, 20 bucks on Amazon. Definitely worth it. You can probably already tell the difference in the audio when it's not connected to my phone, or now it's not plugged in at all. It's not near my mouth, obviously. So I use an adapter for my phone here. You can also use it on cameras, so that will plug into 3-ring. So I need an adapter to make it work with my phone. As you can see here, camera or smartphone, obviously I keep it on smartphone, so it can work with cameras or smartphones. And then it has this little fuzzy thing for the audio. Comes with that, and clip right there. Clip it onto your shirt. Flip that over. Clip it onto your shirt there, as I always do. And here is the full length. The microphone starts there. Yeah, it's a very long cord, as much as you could possibly want or need. If you know anything about these type of mics, or just mics in general, you know that the lavalier, it's good for my kind of videos, talking head videos. The only thing is you have to keep it close here. Everyone can see the mic. You probably noticed in a lot of my vlogs or things like that too, I have it right here by my face just because it makes the audio so much better. It's kind of annoying to keep clipping on my shirt, but it's worth it. The problem comes when if you're trying to interview someone else in the same room, you'd either have to pass this thing around or you have to have a shotgun mic, which will carry the audio in the whole room better. If it's just me, just talking, it works well, but there's limitations to it. But again, you don't even necessarily need this. It makes it a whole lot better. Just like the tripod, it's worth the money. But if you just want to get started, just want to film your training or whatever, you really don't need a mic. But guys, that's literally all the gear I use to record my videos. A $20 tripod, a smartphone mount for the tripod, and about a $20 plug-in mic, as well as my smartphone camera. Obviously, I have an iPhone XR, and I put the video settings on 4K at 60 frames per second. So that way I can get the most quality out of my phone. It's still pretty high quality. And even if you're running 1080p, that's still pretty good quality, especially if you're watching on your phone, which a lot of people watch YouTube on their phones. For my editing software, I use an app called InShot on my smartphone, on my iPhone. I record and edit everything on my phone. InShot is a totally free app. There's no free trial or anything. It's free. You can pay to upgrade it, get a few more features and things like that. The only thing I have paid for on the app is $3 to get rid of the watermark, just so it looks more professional. And I'll probably show a screen recording of me editing stuff on there right now. It has everything you need. You can crop your video, you can trim it, add effects, filters, add music, add voiceovers, which is what I'm doing right now. You can add stickers, pictures, text, transitions. You can save it in different quality as well. When you go to save, you can do 4K at 60 frames, 4K 30, 1080p. There's a lot of things you can do with this app. It's probably the best one for smartphones to edit video, and it's totally free. If you're going to pay for something, it's just for the extra little details, little fancy things there. Everything you need on the app is free. And I also actually did a tutorial of how to make a highlight film using this app, so I'll link that video up above. And once I'm done editing using that app, I'll save the edited version to my camera roll and I'll post it to YouTube. And I can do a few things editing through the YouTube app as well, but I never really do. I'll just use the YouTube Studio pretty much to add the description, the tags on the video, the cards, the end screen stuff, but none of the actual footage I'm messing with through YouTube Studio. And I also make my thumbnails using the InShot app. Normally I'll take a clip from my video, screenshot it, or I'll plan out a picture beforehand. You know, for this one I'll probably have my gear laid out on the table. I'll take a picture of it, and then I'll use the InShot app, edit some text or stickers onto it, save that, use that as my thumbnail for the video. So everything is done just on my phone. At the most, this was a $40 to $50 investment, and at least from how I see it, I can make fairly good quality. It's worth it. It's worth the money. I get my money's worth out of this. All this equipment I've had since day one as well. This tripod mic, smartphone mount, the app I've been using it since day one, which is almost a year ago now. I mean, this is all you need. There's no excuses in 2020. You know, if you want to share your knowledge, share your experiences, educate people, inspire people out there, YouTube is one of the best ways to do that. And it's so simple, it's so easy. In fact, you don't need a mic, you don't need a tripod. You can set your phone up on some books. You can have some poor, not the best audio, not the best camera quality, but you can still just share what you know, share what you're going through with other people out there. There's no excuses. It's so simple and easy, and it's very cheap now to do it as well. So hopefully you guys gained some insight from this. If you guys do want to make your own YouTube channel or just film and record things, hopefully this inspired you. So if you do have any more questions for me, leave it in the comments, whether it's about my gear, how to make, edit, record YouTube videos, anything else you're curious about my channel. course, you can always reach out to me on social media, DM me about any recruiting questions, any questions about YouTube, whatever you want to know. If you did enjoy this, please hit that like button and subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday. Most of them are about college soccer, the lifestyle of being a student athlete, training, fitness, nutrition. So this one is kind of a one-off video. But if you do want to see more videos like this, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you all again, and I'll see you next Wednesday.